He in there watching it. He in there watching him get his ass whooped. He saw my son did. Her son said he ain't like me, so I took the markers and marked it on the wall. You hear little kid there getting smacked. Wow, wow. He over there looking like, man, what you frame little man? That's messed up, man. I ain't gonna lie. If I was younger, I might would have thought of did some shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. That's why it's kind of funny. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Lil Wayne, I ain't gonna do that to you. Hold on. I ain't gonna do that to you, Lil Wayne. Let's get you right. I said this one gonna be on the magnet. This one gonna be on this one. Did it connect? Damn, did I turn it off? Let's see. No, that's off. Okay.
Yeah, it's off.
Why y'all making this shit hard for me? Okay. Damn. Did it just connect to something else? Motherfucker, you little bastard, bitch ass, hoe ass bitch. Whoa. Oh. That's why.
Damn it, Holmes.
Come on, bitch. Shit, I definitely gotta smoke now. God damn. Fuck my whole high up concentrating like that,
Hey,
man.
I want the last blunt right now.
God damn.
God damn.
Man, how far are you from here?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
The same amount of time I go to Richmond.
Well, I'm about to say, yo, if you get fucked up for some weed, swing on through. I got something for you.
Hey, that's me. Oh, okay.
I,
Yeah.
I can shoot you a 3-5.
Well, oh, say less. Nigga, hey, as soon as I smoke this one, I'm on the way.
Hey, say less.
Shit. I got some gas money. Oh, B, I gotta say, man. Hey, listen. So I said that's I said the PD is the oracle. You know, remember when you said you was speaking about it, you was like, man, that one day I gotta return that favor, man, with the change, man, because you know, I mean, you tell me about the change move, right?
Yeah.
And lo and behold, would you just so happen to goddamn that boy happened to leave his change. Okay. B, man, it really helped my guy. I needed help my guy. But hold on, let me say this though first. I gotta say this first now. I didn't know it was in there.
Uh-huh.
Now listen, the girl I had a little bitch with me chilling, right? So she was like, I'ma chill. I'ma go ahead and chill. And later on, she hit me with the I gotta go, I gotta go. Oh, what's going on? Like, you know, she was like so abrupt, so sudden. And I was like, all right, come on, let's go. So I go ahead and get in the car. I said, I gotta stop and get some gas. I get gas. I went into Dez. I see Dez. Dez like, she was on the phone with Jay. And Jay was at the nail shop right behind us. We was at the Sheets. And so, not thinking that, you know, we talked, and I was like, she was like, who you got in the car? I was like, oh, yeah, oh, girl. You know, that's made me think about it. Oh, yeah, oh, girl, she need to go home, so I'm about to take her home. And Jay was on the phone, and Jay was in the background, like, who that in the car? All that shit, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I ended up taking the girl on back home. But ended up, after I dropped her off, I hit Jay up, and Jay like, well, I'm over here eating, come up here and eat. And so I'm on my way up there to eat, and I know I had the bag in the bag. I said, well, I can give her the bag. I know I had your bag of clothes. And so I get there. She's saying about a Tide Pod box, a jug. And I was like, huh? And so she told me, I didn't know shit about it. I said, I ain't see it. I don't know about it. And he's like, had some change in it. I said, got some change in it. And it got me thinking, B. I said, oh, wait a minute. I wonder if this is why that motherfucking bitch had a Buckley. Well, I didn't say it to Jay, I just said it in my head. Like, why does the Buckley mother go? But you know, because I had left her at the house by herself. Cause I was in Millie's spot right quick, and I came back, and so she had to run in the office. She was walking around this motherfucker like 40 going north. She ate I don't know how much goddamn food out the goddamn refrigerator, refrigerator and goddamn cabinet. Anyway, long and short, she had to run in the motherfucking house, so and my shit is not on. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't know, I didn't know what that. I just knew she was in the bitch. I come back. Okay. Oh, hold on. No, wait a minute. No. Yeah, okay. So anyway, when I left Jay, I didn't go home. I went back to the motherfucking I went to Millie's spot, and then I spent the night at Millie's spot, and that's when you called me that morning, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I told you that night. You was like, I told you I'm gonna go check that morning. I'm gonna go check. But it was the next day, so I went and checked. Get there, bam. It's right down the side of the motherfucking move. Oh shit, okay. This change play right there. Oh, this is what you talking about. And after looking around, I finally see, oh, when you bring this motherfucker in? Anyway, long and short, I see the change there. And it made me think, and I remember Jay telling me how heavy it was. I was like, well, it's heavy. It's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy. It ain't heavy like they saying, but I was like, wait a minute. I wonder if that fucking bitch touch any of this, you know what I mean? Did she fucking go in it? And that's why she probably wanted to leave or what.
I tell you what. Yeah, it
so
was.
I didn't know. But anyway, long and short, I still kind of need it's still kind of, oh shit. I need, and I was dabbling, and I'm gonna keep track. I ain't gonna just like not keep track. So I kind of kept track, and so then we talked. I finally got, I hit you up. I called you, B. I did call you. Try to get in contact. Hey man, I was gonna link up to get this move. Time go by, and I kind of needed it, man. So I do appreciate it. I apologize, but I do appreciate it. At the same time, I'm gonna take my.
But she.
I was gonna tell you handle it. You know, me take care of it. And Jay was like, no, I got it. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna put $100 in it. So don't worry about it. I was like, no, I'm still gonna tell him, Jay. I mean, I'm not gonna keep that from him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him know. And so she's like, but I mean, if he wants to, I'm like, yeah, I want to. I'm gonna let him know. So I think she probably put $100 in there. Did she do that? Did she put $100 in there?
I have no idea, and I doubt it because she would have bragged and told me. There's no way she's gonna do something and not brag. Have you ever seen that happen? No.
No, that's not Jay.
But I will say this: homegirl beat you to 200 off the rip. I had 200 in cash on the top of the change.
The one with the glasses.
I had 200 in cash on top of the change inside the jar.
What?
Cause see, what I was doing is bury the paper money up under all of the coin money. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna tell you why I saved it. The reason why I was saving those coins is because I think the coins are gonna be precious. That's why there were no pennies in it. There was no pennies. There's no pennies. Not a single fucking penny in that motherfucker. No pennies.
I thought that was the logic of this penny. I don't put pennies.
Now I got a separate jar for pennies, cause that's copper. Copper is a conductive of electricity too. That's a separate metal. And see, they stopped at making coins, but they're gonna need the metal when these motherfucking computers and shit come out. Metal's gonna be important. And those and nickels and all of that, the platinum and the shit that's inside of that, you can melt that down and get that and use that shit. That coins, I think, is gonna be worth way more than what they worth melted down, bro.
Oh shit, B.
Those are rare conductors of energy, dog. We're going into the computer era. We're going into the tech era.
Yeah. Okay, that's a whole different perspective on shit, dog.
Note that shit down, dog. You got product now. So especially when you get change, you don't never know you can get those older coins too. The older coins, the more minerals and shit they got in them. The older pennies got a hell of a lot more copper in them. That's why they worth so much. But see, copper wasn't worth shit because it wasn't a computer age then.
Yeah.
So when they making coins, that material wasn't none of them. They stopped making pennies because it costs more than a penny to make a penny. The materials went up. The cost of the materials went up. And now it costs more to make a penny than a penny. So they don't want to make pennies because the material went up in price to make a penny. So them old pennies, the material is worth more than a penny right now. So if you go get 1,000,000 pennies, you done doubled 1,000,000 pennies.
Yeah, I did see that. Copper, they said worth more than the actual penny itself.
That's a straight investment. That money is rising. It's steady rising. The material in it is rising. Break down the material into nickels, quarters, dimes, and nickels, and then see what that motherfucking shit is worth on the market. It's rising. It's increasing. But you know what's crazy though? You know what's more expensive than all of that, and what works better with the quantum computer than any material on the earth? My man, ding, 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 ding. But see, once again, the rich, the 1 and 5% is gonna lock up all the melanin. They're not gonna let the other 80% get the melanin because they gotta have everything faster, stronger. You know what I'm saying? So that's where those coins come in the 80% of the people. That's the material of the coins. The 1 and 5% ain't gonna need what I'm gonna have. But the other 80% is, they're not gonna have access to melanin like that.
They're not.
That's why melanin is what, like $350 a gram right now?
Ain't that shit crazy? They can get melanin from. You can't produce it.
Bro, you don't want to ask that question.
Yeah.
Now you start understanding donor. Now you start understanding missing people. Now you start understanding missing kids.
Well, they told you about it in Monster Inc. Remember they tell you how they scare the kids to get the screams, to get the energy, the adrenaline clones. They actually got the adrenaline clone shit that they take from the blood of children, from their screams. And
Absolutely. Yeah. Fight or flight. But I didn't never know. I never watched Monster Inc. though. But that's dope. They put it out there. Crazy work.
Yep.
Crazy work. But, and see, the truth of the matter is, understand this. You know that we are farm animals because I bet you turkeys had the same conversation every November. But it don't change. They still end up on the plate.
Yeah.
And that's what we are like. We were like, yo, man, that's what they doing. The one thing we can't say is what we gonna do about it. We can talk about what they doing all the time, all day long, forever. But you'll never hear about what we're going to do about it. That's when it goes, silence, awkward. Not a goddamn thing.
Yeah, shit.
Pray it ain't yours. Pray it ain't somebody you know and you love. So you can act like it didn't happen until it happens to you. And then you want every microphone and you want everybody in the world to take a stand. And so would I. When it's mine and close to me. And I already prepared myself. Because I'm like, remember how you doing it right now. And I care. I just know ain't shit we can do. So when it comes to me and I'm ready for everybody to start this shit right now, I have to remember, they thinking the same shit I was thinking. Like, I feel you and I feel for you. But I don't know what we can really do right now. That brother that killed that police officer or sheriff that killed his son?
Yeah.
We all felt that. But we all didn't know what to do, though. How do we rally behind him? what fucks me up is how this is how dead we are. This is how what they mean by over informing. Whatever issue has a short lifespan. Trayvon Martin. You might as well put him with what's that little boy we all still talk about that got killed back in the days for whistling at the white girl? They came into his house and took him out and beat him unrecognizable because he said he whistled at a white girl. And at the funeral, the mother... Emmett Tills, right?
Yeah.
Emmett Tills and Trayvon Martin, to most people right now, to these young people, they're down there in the same time period. They done forgot about it. For them, with so much news at them, that's old school now. I mean, whatever the dude named that got choked, he damn near old school now. George Floyd, he damn near old school now. Like, man, why you bringing that shit up? Man, that shit happened 20 years ago. Kaepernick, ain't nobody checking on Kaepernick no more. At first, he was, and he, as far as you damn near look like, he was the only man in the NFL that stood up for black people, lost his career, and everybody was like, he's the example, right? And all the people that you call the traitors that still kept getting their checks, you still watching them, supporting them now, and you ain't even checking on Colin Kaepernick. You dropped him. And you're back rooting for the people who wouldn't stand for you. But the motherfucker you stand is a news issue. He gone now. I don't know what to do. Hey, next. Hey, man, you see that one girl who got jumped in Chicago with the kids? Yo, everything is old news now.
Yeah.
And all we do is we repost. That's it. That's how we fight back. We repost. We like and comment. That's how we fight back, bruh. And the thing is, we know don't bite back too hard because might cut your account off. Don't get too, hey, yo, express yourself, but don't get too expressive, homie. We might hit a flag your ass.
Yeah.
So, nigga, even your complaints is muzzled. Doug, there is no, man, you can't leave your phone long enough. You can stop a whole revolution by cutting the internet off. Everybody stop and panic. We ain't in no position to do nothing. Cut the internet off. Motherfuckers, man, nigga, look, the hardest motherfucker breaking down. Oh, I can't, just cut it back on. I'll be good. Motherfuckers can't even breathe without the internet. The internet controls your breathing, bro. Because what you watching, right? When you watching something and you focus and you sitting there that long, your breathing is controlled because you're not exercising and moving. So your heart and everything is pumping the blood and the energy that you need to sit still. So now you've been sitting there for 2 hours, right? You get up without it. You trying to move, right? You moving. Your body's asking for air now. You got shit move. You go, damn, I don't feel comfortable. Motherfucker grab their phone again and start walking and recording. And they start coming back down. Yo, taking it away from you is fucking with your breathing. Don't sit there without your phone for 3 hours. Watch your breathing is irregular. You're going to be like, man, why am I getting irritated? What the fuck? I need some water. Maybe I need to move. Because when you move, now your body's breathing differently, bro. It done got used to sitting there for those hours. Huh?
People don't control their breathing. They're supposed to control their breathing.
Because it goes on automatic. Look, when you sit down, right? Your body knows. Chill, right? So your heart ain't pumping fast. It ain't pumping a lot of blood. You don't need the energy, right? So you become a habit. You on the phone as a habit, right? So now your blood is used to pumping out this amount of blood, this amount of adrenaline. That's why you train. You train and max yourself out to where your max become a norm, and then you push past your max. So what are you maxing out? I'm maxing out my breathing, my cardio, my blood, my energy. Now my body knows I requires it because I've done it 24 times. It's a habit, right? It's a habit, so it's almost automatic. When you go to the track every day at 3 o'clock, your body click on around 2:30 to start preparing for that 3 o'clock because you trained it to. So it's the same thing when you sit down. Same thing. When your peripheral is focused for 3 hours. And when you get up looking for your phone, now you see the right side, the left side of you. The vision of peripheral is 3D now, right? Your eyes ain't even used to it, and your brain been processing focused information for 3 hours. Now your brain is processing circular information, right? You go, damn, the green grass, oh, fuck. Yo, it actually gets confusing to kids. It's easier to concentrate. They look back and look through the world through their phone. So they can look like this and breathe right.
Yeah.
So we ain't about to do nothing. Here's the thing. What we gonna do? Let's do a boycott and don't go shopping for a weekend, right? America's already showed you.
That's coming up.
Huh?
That's coming up.
But okay, but Ken, let's use common sense, right? How is that going to really work?
They're supposed to not spend nothing on nothing. They said from December. December the 2nd to some type of time. It's some type of time frame they doing this shit. I don't know.
But Ken,
they talking about just sort of boycott and protest and let the white folks do that when we supposed to not spend our money because our money's supposed to be some. We've been spending a lot of money. We spend a lot of money. Everybody know that. So we stop spending our dollars. Maybe that'll make I don't know.
Hold on. Let me explain to you why you know that won't work. Right? There's a precedence that lets you know. No disrespect, that has to be the dumbest idea to think that can work. And let me tell you why. You just seen in 2020 that a black person not spending their money will not affect America because America shut down for 3 years and paid the Americans more money than what they made when they went to work.
Yeah, you're right.
And America ain't missed a beat, right? They paid the whole world, our whole world, which is America, right? The whole one. If we don't do this, they gonna shut down. Nigga, they told everybody stay home. And they paid, the majority of motherfuckers made more money than what they made when they went to work. So now they pay them to stay at home. You got bonuses for staying at home. You didn't produce or do nothing. And America went through. So now your money is so important that if you shut it down for 3 days, it's going to make a wave. How? It just did 3 years without your money, white people money, Mexican money, Asian money, Jewish money, nobody money, and we made it. Niggas, stop playing. It ain't real. The deficit ain't real, right? Let's say the deficit's real, right? And a nigga go collect. What they gonna do? Come take over America and throw everybody out and Nigga, stop. It's not real. Who's the deficit to? Who? England? Who? Or some offshore branch that you owe? Who? Nigga, stop. That's for poor people. They ain't gotta pay nobody if they don't want to.
China got a majority of it.
What they gonna do? So they say. But what's the truth? We don't know. We have no real idea. Even if they showed us numbers in a book, right? Hell, they wrote Star Wars. You mean they can't make this up? Yeah. They wrote Shakespeare. Can't make this up, huh? Motherfuckers talk about how they doctrinarized the Bible. Think of the complex movies that these motherfuckers done made. And we like, nah, man, that deficit is real, man. Like, we owe China. Really? We owe China. What? China owes the United States. Well, who they all owe, man? Who it go to for real? Like, stop. Like, for real, that shit is to keep us confused. That shit is to keep us raveled and thinking about the smoke. We're watching the highlights of the trick of the magic show, and we're embezzled by that. I wish that we could be the magician's assistant and understand that he's like, listen, I'm going to make this whole auditorium and everybody on TV believe something that's not true, and we call it magic. But the assistant, no, it's not magic. This is how we're tricking the people. This is an illusion. Those people know. We are the audience. And all of that bullshit that we think is the magic trick, part of the magic trick, dog. Because when you really sit down and think about it, right? When you like, okay, so if we owe, then there's one person or one country that owns everything, right? Or there are multiple people, like people in China actually owns China. People in so-and-so owns that. Who are these actual people? How are you paying them? When you know that the dollar has not been backed by gold since something like 1941. So we already know we're in the digital dollars, right? So there's nothing that's actually backing money. There's nothing.
That's why I dropped it.
But even when it drops, the value of money in itself is for the poor people and the captive people, right? The rich, which they tell you the elite, when you're past the billions and blah, 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 when you're Gates, right? That world doesn't exist. It only exists for captives and lower people. The concept of a dollar dropping has nothing to do with Bill Gates when he goes buys 100 and something fucking acres or Dubai or whatever the fuck this shit is. It only matters to us, which means it's not real. It's only real because where we're sitting at. For Bill Gates, it's not real. None of it is. And he understands it. And the people around him. That is the magician and the assistant. We, once again, are the audience. And we are designed to look at everything else and play with the mind tricks to not see the illusion for reality. And once again, even when you break down somebody's reality, it's hard to accept that if you really look at it, everything we believe is a lie. But it's the truth because of where we're sitting. The law is real for me. The law is real for me. The law is not real for Bill Gates. When I get pulled over, I call my lawyer, and most likely I'm fucked. Bill Gates gets pulled over, and they go, oh shit, excuse me, sir, I'm sorry. So my laws ain't the same as laws. I can't speed. Bill Gates can.
Yeah.
I can't, truthfully, I can't kill somebody and get away with it, most likely. He can because of the investments and everything is inside of him. The money and whatever is more important than the problem. So his reality and my reality can't be the same. So if I really want to see the real reality, I need to look at Bill Gates' reality. That's the real reality. This is the reality that I have to live in. And all of that, hey, yeah, man, that. Just like, man, the Democrats are in, the Republicans are in. But what about when you really, really get there and you see that Bob, Tom, Rick, and Hank, I tell you what, this will let you know it for real. Anyway, there's Susan and Karen and all of them, Republican, Democrats, they all on the same team. Right? It's an act. Okay, so now we understand this. Okay. And it's a balance act that works because you can tell by how long they actually got to be in there. But anyway, we'll get past that. This will really show you how Republican and Democrats are together. They are the same. They depend on each other. When you look at that 9/11 video and when Bush, in a sense, was, and we all know, stole that election, the second election, when it was like, yo, you lost. And he was like, what? The last deciders in Florida? Man, please, that's my brother. I won, right? All the major news things went out. Bush lost, Bush lost, Bush lost, Bush lost. They go to Bush. Bush said, man, y'all crazy. I ain't lost nothing. All of the major motherfuckers who we knew was big motherfuckers had to say, just in. All of them. Look at the video. It's still there. They record all of them. We made a mistake. Bush won. To the party's inauguration, they egging this nigga. Now, this is the part of 911 I want you to see on 9/11 is that, you know, you got all of these senators and all of this shit, all these Congress people, right? Now you have all of these senators surrounding the motherfucker that Bush took his presidency, right? Whoever that nigga was. He's standing there and they're surrounded by the Congress, right? Now the senators and everybody's complaining. But each person that needs one of the senators to back them so it goes through, they all stood there together and they all rejected everybody. Watch them. Not one caved. Why? Because they are all together.
That was John Kerry.
And he stood there and defended them. That let you know, when it came down to it, they are all together.
Yeah.
So now we like, man, I can't wait till Democrats come in. No, what they do is they fluctuated for tax breaks. They fluctuated for the people. You have to let the people breathe and frustrate. But let me tell you why we can't see their problem. It's because we can't fathom and we don't take time out to imagine ourselves running a country. Multiple cities. We don't think about, okay, look, if you're running it, how do we deal with 3% people who are mentally retarded? How do we deal with 10% who are natural born criminals? How do we deal with religious people, this people, that people, this people, that people, this people, that people, right? And they become units. And now you have to say, well, damn, we have to even talk about population control. A few have to die so that everybody can live, because if everybody lives, everybody dies. So now you're making different decisions and you're looking at humanity in a different way. You're looking at the economic system in a different way. You're looking at how many chickens have to be made. You're looking at how many cows have to be made. And damn, there's so many people, there's so many cows that they shit, and that the aroma is going up into the atmosphere and it's fucking up the atmosphere, which can cause the heat thing to come down. So damn, how do you stop that? Make less cows, kill more people. You got to think like this. So you ain't thinking about this economic shit about, oh, we owe China. Because we owe China shit. When we want it, we're going to go get it. Nigga, Iraq, stop playing with that oil. Nigga, we went and got that shit. Stop playing. Fuck what you think we owe. Iraq didn't want to do no money with didn't want to sell to United States because China was breaking them off for real. Because China was repeating the 90s, right? So they was buying more oil. So Iraq tried to cut out the United States. And that motherfucker said, weapons of mass destruction. We're going for democracy. Bomb the oil fields. What? Give me my shit, nigga. Stop playing with me. And take this fake ass money I'm giving you. It's digital, nigga. My credit's good all over the world. And got that oil. And we ain't heard no more about that shit. Fuck wrong with you. Deficit. Nigga, what? What deficit? Nigga, as long as I owe you, you'll never be broke. Now give me some more, nigga. I'm America, backed by England, by the Roman Empire, nigga. Fuck y'all.
Yep.
That's the real shit. We the motherfuckers in the stands celebrating the gladiators. And most of us don't have season tickets. We the motherfuckers outside when they throw bread and don't know that we the peasants in this motherfucking picture. That's what we don't know. We don't know we the peasants. You're not the dude in the stadium. You're not the dude over there with the slave. You're not the dude in the room. You're that motherfucker that they throw bread to and you go, thank you, Lord. You are so holy and kind. Thank you. That's who we are. That's food stamps. That's this little $20 job. We slaves. We got to pay the taxes. Slaves have always had to pay taxes. Look at the fucking Roman Empire.
Yep.
So what the fuck is y'all talking about? You don't even know where we are in this motherfucking movie.
Hey, but hey, B, you eat what you was saying about them giving us a lot of money back then, but you ain't talking about doing it now. But you remember the Caesar? He was always throw the bread to the people and throw the people something to eat. And he throwing us about another $2,000. He about to throw us $2,000 again. It's like he throwing the bread to the people because he's about to.
People out. Caesar also, like the Senate, he also paid all their taxes off. When he that Trump through war, he made sure all of them was debt free, bro.
Man.
Now he wasn't no joke, dog. He was sending that bread back. He was buying the people, bro. That's why he kept doing all that shit. That's how he claimed himself to be emperor after a while. Like, hey, look, man. But see, what he didn't understand, why he was out there for the glory of Rome, and in his mind, he's sending shit back But the dudes is like, damn, you see how much power he getting? His name is too good right now. Everybody talking about it. Everybody happy. That nigga showing everybody love, dog. Now, what about us? I don't like that nigga. He might not like me. They happy, I ain't happy. Hey, man, listen, dog. Hey, y'all better watch that nigga. Why, look, everybody liking him. Well, what about you, dog? And then motherfuckers like, yeah, you right, dog. That's how he built up the hate. But he gone. So the motherfuckers here is like, yo, they getting fat now. They like, they don't want him to come back and take that shit. So when he come back, when he actually found out he coming back, oh, yo, we got to kill that nigga, man. And understand this, it had to be, for the emperor to die, you got to get to the closest motherfucker that they trust the most to be able to kill him.
Yeah.
He dead, ain't he?
Yeah.
Okay. See, everybody think white people don't die. They don't kill. No, white people just don't get caught. See, white people tell you all the time. They tell all the time, hey, man, listen, keep your family. Keep the thing. Keep the motherfucking front up. You know, do whatever you want to do. We cool with it, nigga. But if you get caught, nigga, you on your own. Bye. Do it, but don't get caught.
Yeah.
In the mob, when he marked somebody off, they know like, nigga, we know you did it, but we can't prove it. Good job. You got this spot. That's how you take your spot. See, here's the difference between black people. Man, I don't fuck with that nigga, man. That nigga stood up there and told, that nigga did this, man. That nigga, I don't fuck with that nigga, man. Right? Woo woo. This is what white people do. Hey, yo, Bob, I know you cheating on your wife, and I got it on video. Now, this is what Bob says. All right, man, what you want? He like, shit, I want a side office next to yours. I know somebody there. It's your job to get rid of him, right? Now, if homeboy that he about to get rid of ain't got more evidence on him than this motherfucker that just came up, he got to lose his job. Because homie going to get that spot, right? And he hate that nigga. And his job is to keep him there and be his friend until he can find some dirt on him and kill his ass or get him gone, right? And he know that, right? But his job is to get somebody, trick somebody else. And if you can do it and get away with it, you get rewarded in that snake pit. That's why black men can't do business in Fortune 500 companies own business, because you can't do business like that. Man, I'm real, man. I keep it real, man. This is family shit. This is how you supposed to do shit. That's why you can't get in the club.
Yeah.
That's why you don't know they murder rate, but they know yours. You all sloppy and shit. You got a ski mask on with evidence all on your ass. These motherfuckers done paid somebody to do it. They don't have to pay nobody. See, when you got a boss around and the boss say, damn, man, that motherfucker, he's a problem, right? That's a problem for me, man. That shit bothering me. Dog, when you say that to motherfuckers 6 goons trying to get favoritism, nigga, they doing it on the G, nigga, just to say, yo, hey, boss, you ain't got that problem no more. Oh, thanks, my man. Now, if you get caught, you go down by yourself. If you don't get caught, you get rewarded by me. And I'm going to use you again because I know I can trust you. That's a pit of snakes, dog. Not real motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We're going to try and be real, loyal. We're a family. No, see, that's why white people took over Africa. So they was ready to fight and kill because they didn't want to go back to their land. We already in a good land. We ain't learned how to fight like that. We wasn't gangsters like that. We over there prissy-ass niggas. African niggas, right, are by nature, we Beverly Hills niggas. We valley niggas, dog. Ain't no niggas tough. We ain't from the projects for real. We're from glamour. We're from glory. We're from Easy Street, where you got trees that grow food, where you got a whole sea full of food, where you got honey. You can eat the ants. You got plants. You got sunlight. Nigga, you ain't never had to worry about land. You had everything, nigga. You are not the gangster, nigga. That nigga that can't grow potatoes in the wintertime. That's where he came from. He came from, we can't have no big ass tribe. Ain't enough hunting shit. And it's cold. And you know what? Bob is looking sick. We gotta eat. Our gods require blood sacrifices all the time. You see them cut a motherfucker, and they be cutting. When they see that blood, they start nutting. Blood. You see them all the time. They get charged by death and blood. And you playing with them? We go, ooh, oh. We gotta be traumatized to enjoy blood. We like, damn, homie, You Lincoln, nigga. That's us. Nigga, that's not gangster, nigga. You not gangster by nature. It ain't in you to stick together and fight. Nigga, they fight, line up, and constantly die, rebirth and keep dying. They don't stop. Nigga, they fighting for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, hundreds years. Nigga, we don't fight a month. It ain't in us. They had games where they killed babies. Dog, black people won't let you kill babies. We can start revolution right now. Niggas are gonna stop you like, hey, nah, man, that's a little girl. Nah, we can't do that. Nah. They just never stopped them. They hung them, slit them, had parties and shit. We can't do it. A 2-year-old, can you imagine? We in revolution right now. We got to go take over physically. And they're going, a 2-year-old kid ain't never done nothing to us. We got a couple of people that will go do it, but we got 5 more to be like, yo, dog, you got me fucked up. Nah, dog, that 2-year-old ain't did shit. Now, they will kick the head off that motherfucker. And done it, recorded history. It was a game. No, dog, we not gangsters. We deers, and with 50 deers, we fight to show who the strongest to get the woman. 3 lions come, we all run. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of police. We the deers, we not the lions in this jungle. 3 can run off 50. 50 deers, 50 strong bucks don't run off 3 lions, not unless they turn around, but they mind can't because we run.
Yeah.
That ain't us. Now, don't get me wrong. Amongst ourselves, amongst the deers, we got some cold-blooded motherfuckers because we are dope individual. Now, you see a white man to go, oh, no, he'll fucking kick my ass. But put that same white man with 5 other white men and it's one of you, watch that dog pack. Watch that motherfucker energize. Ah, fuck yeah! Well, yo, what just happened? You was just running by yourself. But in a mob, they like the pack of wild dogs. They run at your ass. But now you get one of them, that nigga gonna run. But you get 5 of them, that motherfucker, you see a whole different motherfucker. Ah! With us, when you see 1 ah, you don't see 5 ahs. You see 2 motherfuckers saying, hey, y'all, should we really do this? We get 2 that, and if they don't say that, they thinking like, damn, God, can I get out of this? That 5 is in. We're not, that's why they're always going to win. They're always together. And they always got to know what they got to go back to. What was the biggest thing in England? You was the dopest shit. Why? Because you was bringing shit in. They needed to import everything. What the fuck was you going to import into Africa that wasn't already there? Man, getting spices and shit in England? What? What is these? What are these minerals? Oh my God, what is this? What kind of fruit is this? What kind of animals are these? Oh my God. This just shit outside like leaves. It's always been there. We don't need nothing from y'all. China, no. America, no. We don't need to import nothing. Nothing is impressing, dog. Nothing that can't be already from right here. We are not the gangsters in this movie. Are we athletic? Absolutely. Are we intelligent? Absolutely. The more melon you have, are you more connected with a spiritual being of God and information of the universe? Absolutely. But none of that helps you during war. None of that's going to save your people. It can help. It can help entertain them. It can uplift them. It can give them spiritual clearance. But the defense of that, we don't have a physical defense. So I sit here at this chip window pane, watching my sisters walk with a smile and shame. A queen, something that has no name, and a king that bought a dream that said he wasn't worth shit if he didn't have cars, clothes, and some grip. And now we're sitting here locked like pits, spitting more hate than love, some shit. Some scared, too scared to fail to be great. There we go. Window pane. So, my bad. All right, now I am sleepy as a motherfucker, but I want to hear some of this Lil Wayne shit right quick. Hold on. But fuck them niggas, man. We gonna get this money. That's why. That's what. And to sum all that up is like all of that nice storyline, but when it comes down to it, it's like, what do we have right now, and what can we obtain in this time period before this inevitable collapse happen? Because one, if the collapse does happen, I want to have as much as I could possibly have to work with, since I don't know what this collapse is going to bring. So, and the one thing that we know is going to be most valuable is people that you can trust and as many resources that you can retain.
Yeah.
So now we got to think like white people. I ain't got to like you, but can I trust you to be you? And is you being you useful to me?
Yeah.
Is me being me useful to you? If it is, then let's use each other to gain more power.